Everything can be frozen, the New Year's flavor imprint of Northeast China. When it comes to the New Year's rush in Northeast China, we have to talk about frozen goods first. In my distant memory, it can be said that there is no Chinese New Year without frozen goods. In Heilongjiang, Northeast China, my hometown is an ordinary rural area. As soon as I walked into the market, I felt a strong sense of Chinese New Year. At the market, various New Year's goods are dazzling. The stall was filled with various types of food, each one making my mouth water. The cold air is filled with the fragrance of these delicious foods, as if reminding me that the Spring Festival is coming soon. In this freezing season, you can feel the essence of everything can freeze in Northeast China. For Northeasterners, no matter where they are, there is a taste that belongs exclusively to the winter season, represented by frozen pears, frozen persimmons, and ice flower red, which can freeze everything. Do you want to give it a try? In Northeast China, everything can freeze, it's not just talk. Frozen foods are not just fruits but also vegetables, soy products, meat, and staple foods. In the eyes of people from the south, it may seem unbelievable and difficult to understand the joy of freezing fresh fruits. It can be said to be fun, but initially it was just a balance and reconciliation with the harsh living environment. Now it has become a sentiment that will forever remain in our memories of being born in the 1970s and 1980s. In Northeast China, frozen fruits such as pears and persimmons are left in cold water for a while. After being immersed in the water for a period of time, the skin shrinks, and the outer ice shell separates. Gently peeling it off can sometimes result in a round and shiny hemisphere, which is also an excellent toy for children. The creativity of the Bing Duen Duen shell may come from this bar. Tofu can also be frozen. Frozen tofu can be used for boiling, stewing meat, and cooking dishes. The production is also simple. Cut the purchased brine tofu into thick slices or blocks and place them outside the window. However, overnight, the tofu froze until it turned pale yellow and swollen, with a layer of glass-like ice skin covering it. The best thing about frozen tofu is that during the freezing process, the honeycomb blooms from the inside, presenting a sponge-like texture. When stewing, these holes and gaps suck on the delicious food from the soup, becoming full, swollen, and full of flavor. Similarly, green beans can be frozen, cabbage can be frozen, cucumber can be frozen, and fresh corn can also be frozen. When the corn is frozen to a compact state and steamed in a pot, the aroma can be preserved and the taste will not change. Frozen staple foods are also essential, and the ones that freeze the most are sticky bean buns and sticky rice cakes. Of course, there are also staple foods such as dumplings, wonton, and congee. As for the spectacle of ice cream piled up and sold on the ground seen by outsiders, it is a very common scene in Northeast China. Various brands and packaging of ice cream are placed in cardboard boxes, piled up one by one on the roadside, creating a joyful scene. In today's world where logistics are developed and southern fruits are constantly placed on the dining tables of Northeast China, frozen pears and persimmons still exist, seemingly no longer due to nutrition or taste. They are symbols of winter, imprints of the year, and the most vivid memories of the Northeastern people about the passing of one year and the arrival of another.